Illuvium. It's not every day that we see a game that has a lot of interesting features to its name. The game has a lot of things to be proud of because of how well polished the game looks from what we can see in the trailers. There are a lot of things to talk about with Illuvium, so if you're unfamiliar with how the game works or with its tokenomics, then don't worry, we have you covered. So grab your favorite snacks and enjoy your time watching as we are going to take you to the world of Illuvium. But before any of that, hello internet and welcome to the Crypto Cash Out, the show that will take you to a whole new world with our videos. Anyway, this channel is dedicated to talk about everything and anything crypto, so if you are into that, subscribe to the channel. As you are learning with our videos, please do not take what we say or show here as financial advice. The least thing you and I want is for you to lose money. We are not financial experts and we only seek to inform you. Please make your own financial decisions after researching further after this video. With that being said, on to the video. Illuvium is slowly but surely becoming that game of crypto fans and blockchain gaming fans in the world. Fans are proclaiming it to be the next Axie Infinity, which is the biggest blockchain game of 2021. We are going to make quite a bunch of comparisons with Axie Infinity in a bit, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, Illuvium has been the talk of the town, but why is that? Well, to fully understand why that is the case, let us talk a bit about its tokenomics first, then we will move on to what the game is about. When we look at CoinMarketCap, their in-game token ILV is trading at around $296.22 at the time of writing, almost $300. For some of you, this may be impressive. It's not all the time that you see a token that is this high up, and it has been for the last 24 hours with an over 9% increase. But if you look at the bigger graph, you'll see that this price is far away from their all-time high of almost $2,000 back in November 2021. Now, do keep in mind that there was a bull run for all the market at that time, which explains the price increase, but still something to look out for. Despite that, the market cap of Illuvium is still going great, worth over $100 million. People are hopeful that the coin will rise in the future. That is why they say it would be a good time to invest in the coin, but you did not hear that from us, okay? From that, we have to look at the price predictions and see why people are saying that. Our first prediction comes from the website Price Prediction, and they believe the token to end the year at around $360 on average. In 2025, they see the token dancing around the average price of $1,134.06. By 2030, they expect the token to jump up to a price of $7,341, a huge jump. But some people are quite unsure with the website's prediction because of how high the price jumps. So, let's take a look at another one from Digital Coin Price. Similar to the first forecast, they believe the token to be at around $383.06 this year. This price will continually grow until it reaches $569.52 in 2025. By 2030, they predict the price to be around $1,361.68. It is not $7,000, but it is still $1,000. Quite an impressive price jump. But remember that there are also predictions they say otherwise and think the token will struggle soon. Regardless, take note that these predictions are based on the recent performances of the token. External factors such as game release and game performance may not be taken into account here. That is why it is always important to be updated with research. At the early days of development, the team behind the game can be counted to around 40 skilled and talented people. Now, it is estimated that their number has reached 3 digits. That is over 100 people working hard and making the game as unique as possible while giving it a fun experience for gamers. And I think it's really great that a lot of people are working on a project as big as Illuvium. The game is going to be big in the future, and it only makes sense that we gather a lot of talented people to work on making the game as fun as possible. The people working on Illuvium have great experiences, as a lot of them previously work on games such as the Bioshock and Arkham games that gives you the assurance that they know what they are doing. All in all, the team is being led by the brothers Kieran Warwick and Aaron Warwick, who are also no ordinary people as they have backgrounds that should not be ignored. Kieran is one of the first adopters of cryptocurrency in this world and has a lot of experience with it, while Aaron is a gamer that has tons of experience working in the gaming industry as a creator of games. Now, let us get into the game and how the game works. To start, the game is a AAA game. By AAA, we mean that it is being worked on by tons of people as stated earlier and has a ton of budget going into making the game the best one out there. People classify the game as an open world, role-playing game where you get to explore the world of Illuvium and meet countless of different creatures that you can capture. From the trailers in their official YouTube channel, you can already see that the game looks absolutely stunning from a visual standpoint, and I really cannot wait on what they can do in the future. I think when I play the game, it makes me forget that I am playing a blockchain game, which I think is good. In the game, you take the role of a ranger, and what a ranger does is you will have to explore the world. And again, you will meet creatures called Illuvials, which are NFTs. Because they are NFTs, you can sell them, trade them, or buy them in the in-game marketplace, which is a really great and quick way to earn money in the game. You can catch these Illuvials and make them battle for you in the PvP game mode of the game, which I will get into a bit. So when you catch these Illuvials using shards, they start at tier 0, which, wouldn't you know it, is the lowest tier possible for an Illuvial. But as you bond and train with them, they will eventually get stronger and be suitable for battle. And you can catch all kinds of Illuvials as you explore the land, and if you don't want to raise them anymore, you can always sell them in the marketplace to earn extra revenue. It is important to note that if you want to sell them, the price may vary depending on the rarity of the Illuvial. Their class and affinity may also affect the price, as people are going to be looking for that perfect fit to their team composition that will surely grab their win in battles. Affinities are important because they let you know which attacks are going to deal more damage to certain Illuvials. The affinities in the game are air, earth, fire, nature, and water. Certain affinities will do significantly more damage to certain affinities because that's how it works. Take advantage of this though, but remember that people can also do more damage to your affinities, so please take note of that when participating in battle. There is also a form the Illuvials can take, which is called the Ascended form, where they will take 2 affinities at once and will become stronger as a result. The classes are also important to take note of because they are going to be your basis to how you place your Illuvials, and the class help you understand the game more and understand the essence of good team building. For example, if you put more of the tanky classes up in front, they'll more than likely tank up all the damage the enemy does, unless they have an Illuvial that can jump into the back lines. Doing so will protect your damage dealers while they attack the enemy board. So yes, as you might have guessed already, the core PvP gameplay for Illuvium is an auto-battler system where you put your Illuvials in a board with grids on them and they battle automatically for you. Your role in the battle is to strategically place your Illuvials in a way that the damage dealers will be protected while your tank Illuvials will have to soak up the damage of the team in order to win. This is where the classes I mentioned earlier come into place. There will also be staking here in Illuvium, which I think is always great for blockchain games like this one. In this game, all of these revenue earned will be given back to the people who stake through ILV. There will be around 3 million worth of ILV to be distributed over 3 years. The rewards will be on lockup for 12 months. If you cannot wait for that long, you always have the option to exchange that to SILV, which is another version of the token. However, SILV can only be used in the game and cannot be exchanged to real-world currency. Another feature that they boast is the Layer 2 integration of the Illuvidex, which I think is nice for us. So, how will Illuvium stack up against Axie Infinity? Well, only time can tell. They have their differences in gameplay and battle mechanics, but when it comes to their NFT creatures, Axie is taking a more standard approach where the parts can be different for each Axie. On the other hand, Illuvium takes a different approach by designing each Illuvial uniquely, giving them more character and a solid background. I think both games are good as a video game fan, and I can surely be excited about Illuvium. Hopefully, as the release of the game is nearing, we will get to see the full potential of the game. But what do you think about Illuvium? Be sure to comment down below your thoughts below. Best comment wins a shoutout giveaway. Also, do us a favor and subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow and reach more people in our next videos. Hitting that like button also helps us. It takes you a couple of clicks. If you want cars and such, we have a video on a game called Meta Derby, which is another fun game with a lot of potential, so go check that out. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and have fun cashing out!